knowledgeable. Trust Zia Abbas.
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
Assalamualaikum viewers, I'm Zia Abbas and you are watching Buy Low and Sell High. In today's episode, our first guest would be Frank Sherpa, Vice President Sales for Plaza. We're gonna discuss about a great incentive offered by Plaza at a project called Mosaic in King Street West. Only 5% deposit, that's it. No further deposit even on occupancy next year closing, and all your closing costs would be included except land transfer tax and legal fee. Our second guest would be Nilo Ahmadi from World Class Realty Point. She's going to discuss about an event for fellow realtors on December 3rd. A great food drive event going to happen, so just watch carefully. And Arshad Bhatti would be the last guest. He is also going to talk about an exclusive open house for a Mosaic on the 21st and 22nd of November for this 5% deposit. We'll go to the first guest, to Frank. Stay with us.
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
Viewers, I'm sitting with Frank Sherpa, Vice President Sales for Plaza. It's a very important interview, as well as we're going to discuss a very important project called Mosaic by Plaza. It is in King Street West area. But the good thing about this project is we are going to do an open house, an exclusive open house on November 21st and 22nd, which is Saturday and Sunday. Why this project is so good and what sort of incentives you're gonna get on this particular project, let's talk to Frank. Hi Frank, welcome on board. How are you?
I'm well, Zia, thank you. How are you?
Not bad. Plaza did an amazing job in the previous projects, like, you know, and the certain projects which are in a construction, those are equally doing well. And I know in the Plaza pipeline, there are really amazing projects coming in 2016. But let's talk about a Mosaic condo, which is in the King West area.
Yes.
Incentives, as I mentioned to viewers, it's only 5% deposit.
At this, we are right now at 5% deposit, Zia. As you know, this is one of my favorite projects. Being in the King Street neighborhood, right at Adelaide and Bathurst, it's just, for me, it's just a hidden gem. You know the area quite well. We've done extensive work in the past before. It's a project that is under construction right now, and occupancies will be starting next fall of 2016. But as you know, the neighborhood, the vibrancy with the restaurants, the shops, and the value we have here, I think it's just a phenomenal project. As you see, we're sitting behind the scale model now. We're currently about the 10th floor in construction. It's just a great project, and I look forward to the open house.
Definitely, but before we jump into incentive, I know incentives are quite lucrative.
Yes. Let's
talk about this project. Why investors or true end user or purchasers can come and buy in this project?
I think the value, the neighborhood and the value of this project, as we all know, is just phenomenal. We have one bedroom starting at $316,000, and we have one bedroom and den starting at $327,000.
Okay.
Value in the neighborhood is approaching over $600 a foot.
Okay.
We're under that with your exclusive offering, and with the 5% down, it allows you to tie up your mortgage instantly.
Okay.
Because we have a year occupancy, so you're going to secure the best rate possible. And depending end user, just for locations of restaurants, again, transportation and the vicinity to the downtown core is amazing. Or if you're an investor, as you know, the rents in this neighborhood are simply phenomenal also.
I agree with you on rent, definitely. But it's not only a 5% deposit. I know Plaza is offering other incentives as well for those 2 exclusive days.
Well, for your clients, what we're offering on top of just the 5% and nothing else on occupancy, we're going to be covering all the closing costs, except for land transfer and your lawyers. So you won't be paying any development charges, you won't be paying any carry-on charges. That'll be inclusive in your price. Everything's inclusive. The only thing you're responsible for will be land transfer tax and your lawyer's fees. So you're not paying any development charges, you're not paying any carry-on charges. Product-wise, our finishings are spectacular, from the granite countertops. We have full-size appliances here. We don't offer, as you know, any of the European ones after a couple of bottles.
Yeah.
This is a full stainless steel fridge. Oven is also full size. We offer hard finished floors throughout. Finishing wise, with, you know, is one of the best in the industry.
Definitely. Oh, let's talk about odds of unit. I know Plaza do a really great functionality, especially in 1 Plus Den series. 1 Plus Den with a single washroom and 1 Plus Den with 2 washrooms. So what is the purpose behind this 2 washrooms?
In today's world, we feel that people with the den, you might want to look at it as a place of residence for someone. So the 2 full bathrooms gives you the privacy. You don't, your company and people visiting you don't have to visit your private area of bathroom. You have your own lifestyle. The den enhance again is a place that we find a lot of people are working from home now.
Yes.
So the den does offer comfort to their office life. So that series is very important to us. We felt it's a big lifestyle change for a lot of people, that it's acceptable because it's still affordable, because it's a little bit less than a 2-bedroom, but it functions as a 2-bedroom.
No, great. Thanks a lot, Frank. I really appreciate your views and then sharing with viewers. Viewers, it's very important that you have to come in this exclusive open house, which is on the 21st and 22nd of November, right from 12 o'clock till 5 in the evening. Lot of incentives for you. It is just only 5% deposit, no more deposit, not even at occupancy, and all your closing cost will be covered by developer. All you have to pay is just legal fee and land transfer tax. For any further information, you can reach me. All this information you can find on our website as well. We'll go on a quick break. Stay with us.
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
One name stands apart in the real estate world: Zia Abbas.
Remember, mortgage financing is just like a puzzle. The difference is you won't get a second chance to solve it. Choose the right broker. Call me for initial consultation.
Endless expenses? How can you save up? Easy. Get Equity Life Insurance and enjoy guaranteed benefits for life and pay for only 20 years. It is like your home. You can build equity. You can use the equity for emergencies, children's education, for their weddings, or for your tax retirement income. So stop worrying. Start saving. Don't just rent a life insurance policy. Own it like your home. Call Zahid Sayed. Call 905-624-0008.
This is Frank. Frank has spent years building up a successful real estate business. Like you, he's a great salesman and a savvy businessman. He works very hard for every penny he earns. But because he's a self-employed salesperson, Frank has to hand over almost half of his hard-earned money to Revenue Canada. Frank would really like to spend more of his earnings on his family, take a dream vacation, or invest in his future. And here comes Realty Point to make all that possible. Realty Point helped Frank cut his tax rate down to lower than he thought possible. Frank's business now keeps 85 cents of every dollar and saves thousands on taxes every year. Want to be just like Frank? Call now for your confidential consultation.
For over 20 years, Baker Real Estate has been proud to represent the most successful new construction condominium developers in Toronto. When you buy through Baker, you know you've bought the best.
Abrahams LLP. We provide services in corporate law, civil litigation, and real estate.
We are lawyers to Toronto's entrepreneur.
आप रियल एस्टेट एजेंट हैं ज़िया अब्बास के वर्ल्ड क्लास रियल्टी पॉइंट को आज ही ज्वाइन करें। रीसेल के अलावा हाई राइज कॉन्डोमिनियम्स एंड लो राइज हाउसेज में एक्सेस हासिल करें। जीटीए के 5 लोकेशन मार्कम यूनियनविल, स्क्वायर 1 मिसिसागा, डाउनटाउन टोरंटो, नॉर्थ यॉर्क एंड उसके अलावा आशुआ डाउनटाउन में 5 ऑफिसेज होंगे। ज़िया अब्बास के साथ मिलके एक कामयाब कॉम्बिनेशन बनाएं तो मुझे आज ही फ़ोन करें कॉम्पिटिटिव कमीशन कट्स के लिए।
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
Viewers, I'm sitting with Nilo Amadi, Vice President, World Class Realty Point. There is a very important event going to happen in December 3rd. It has a combination of so many stuff together in that particular day. So let's discuss with Nilo and find it out how important that event is for everyone and especially for realtors. Nilo, how are you?
Good, how are you, Zia?
Welcome on board.
Thank
This
you.
December 3rd, it's a very unique idea to bring so many things together on one day.
That's
so can you explain viewers what this event is all about?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, as you know, the holiday season is fast approaching,
Yes.
and with that in mind, it's a season of giving as well.
Exactly.
We're always, if it's about receiving, we'd like to give to the
Exactly.
community as well, and so as well as having a networking session, meeting top producing agents. It's mainly targeted at realtors, as well as there's other professionals in the industry that will be, we'll have builders, we'll have mortgage brokers, banks, and many other activities that are going to be happening. The main purpose of it also is to give to the community. As I said, it is a daily food bank, is one of the organizations that we want to support. So that's the part that's giving. And then you have, we have dignitaries also coming, the newly appointed MPPs, and as well as an MP, local MP in the Richmond Hill area. So it's a good opportunity to meet various types of individuals, from political to networking with top realtors in the community.
And there is a food, there is a jazz and everything.
Yeah,
included,
absolutely.
Right?
There's entertainment, there's a photo booth, there's lots of draws, even a vacation package to give away.
That's good.
Yes, so we welcome everyone to come and join us, celebrate together, and network, and learn a lot. Build your relationships, because there's one of the builders that are going to be joining us as well. So it's a good way to build relationship through that means.
Is there any fee to enter, or it's a free?
As long as you're realtors and you call us from seeing shows and seeing this, we actually provide that complimentary to realtors. If you want to bring other guests, your family, friends, there is a small fee for that. But it's also a book launch for our founder for Realty Point, which is James Husseini.
Yes.
The book called Yours Independently, which is targeted at how to succeed in your business, in real estate business, to become a top producer and how to do well. So it is also the book launch for that. So it's quite an event of lots and lots to do.
On December 3rd, what time the show is going to start?
The show starts about 5:30. So we have a networking session, mingling. There will be hors d'oeuvres, drinks, and then we will have just a few moments of our speeches. Also, politicians that will be speaking, and then we have a great dinner that you can enjoy there, and the rest of the evening, along with photo booths, so you can get professional pictures. So if you come early enough, don't leave it to last minute, because you don't want to just come at the end of the event, it will be until late at the evening. But you will have an option to take pictures. We will send it to you. It's professional that you can use for your marketing and advertising. And it's free of charge for you in that sense. As long as you're a realtor, this is your opportunity to get involved in this event.
I know it happens in Richmond Hill.
That's right.
But to me, networking part is very, very important.
Yes.
If you're a realtor and you get an opportunity where you can mingle, where you can be a part of a networking gathering, like social gathering, it is very important. You never know where the lead comes, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's also other individuals that will be coming too, so you can build your database of people that you can work with efficiently, from lawyers to brokers to insurance brokers. We actually have one of the who I have very good experience with. He's done an amazing job with insurance. So learning through that, it's also helpful to meet top people. That's what the event is about.
Other important thing is every realtor would see very closely, right, about the success story of World Class as well.
Oh yes, absolutely. So, actually, sorry to cut you, Zia, but one of the things that I almost slipped my mind, it's also our awards night as well. Yes. So it's a year end, so we will be showing off our top agents and the awards that they have won. So.
You know what, I'm so excited. You know what, still there are a few days, lots of days left, right? Yes. To December 3rd. But I'm quite excited. Thank you very much for sharing us. Viewers, very important, when you get a platform and it's not going to cost you nothing, and you get all these elements, all these opportunities under one roof in one evening, you might as well take advantage of it. You can go visit World Class, www.worldclassrealtybrokerage.com or .ca, and then you can also go to realitypoint.ca and find it out about this whole information. As we said, it's free, and take advantage of it. We'll go for the next segment. Stay with us.
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
Viewers, इस वक्त मैं बैठा हूँ अरशद भट्टी के साथ, रियल्टर है वर्ल्ड क्लास रियलिटी पॉइंट में, और जो हम डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं आज, ये रीसेंट जो इवेंट आ रहा है मोज़े में, जो सिर्फ 5% डिपॉजिट पे है, वो हम शेयर करेंगे, आपके साथ डिस्कस करेंगे। अस्सलाम वालेकुम अर्शद भाई, कैसे हैं?
वालेकुम सलाम, बिल्कुल ठीक ठाक, आप सुनाएं खैरियत से?
बस ठीक ठाक, बड़ी एक्साइटमेंट है। अमूमन 5% डिपॉजिट्स की लोकेशंस डाउनटाउन, हार्डकोर डाउनटाउन में बहुत कम ही आते हैं, और फिर 5% डिपॉजिट के साथ साथ और बड़े इंसेंटिव्स। तो ये जो ओपन हाउस होने जा रहा है कमिंग ये जो वीकेंड पे, जो सैटरडे और संडे है, 21 और 22 नवंबर को, इसके बारे में आप व्यूअर्स के साथ क्या शेयर करें?
अच्छा, पहले सबसे पहले तो मैं आपको ये बताऊं कि आपने एक अरसे से हम इकट्ठे काम कर रहे हैं रेडियो पे, आप रियल एस्टेट में, बहुत कम है, हार्डली आपने 5% पे काम किया, बहुत कम पे काम किया। तो ये इतना अच्छा प्रोजेक्ट है तो आप कम कर रहे हैं, सबसे बड़ी बात तो ये है।
बिल्कुल।
आप देखें कि 3,15,000 से 1 बेडरूम आपको मिल रहा है, 3,20,27,000 से 1+10 आपको मिल रहा है, और बिल्कुल डाउनटाउन के कोर है। आप देख लीजिए एडिलेड एंड बाथरस बिल्कुल उसके कॉर्नर के ऊपर है। और फिर सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट बात जो आपने बिल्डर के साथ निगोशिएट किया है कि ओनली 5%, उसके बाद कुछ नहीं है, मतलब कोई लेवीज़ नहीं है आपके लिए, कोई क्लोजिंग मसाइल नहीं है। हाँ, जो जनरल क्लोजिंग जो होती है लीगल, वो तो आपको देनी ही देनी है, और कंप्लीट एंड तक जो है आपको सिर्फ 5% देना है। मेरे ख्याल इससे अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी और कोई आ नहीं सकती है। रेंटल आप देख लें कितना अच्छा है उस जगह का।
बिल्कुल।
और मेरे ख्याल में जो लोग भी इन्वेस्टर हैं जिनके पास 5% इस वक्त है, जो टाई अप हैं कहीं, उनके लिए तो बेस्ट अपॉर्चुनिटी है। और वो लोग जो 5% पे क्वालिफाई करते हैं, मेरे ख्याल इससे बेहतर अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं आएगी। अब देखें 3 लाख पे आप 15,000 आपको देना और कुछ नहीं देना, और बड़ी क्लोजिंग भी मेरे ख्याल 2016 में इसकी आ रही है, तो इससे अच्छा और क्या हो सकता है?
नहीं, डेफिनेटली अर्शद भाई, दूसरी चीज़ ये है ना कि आप रेंटल देखें ना, रेंटल पॉजिटिव कैश फ्लो है, रेंटल पॉजिटिव कैश फ्लो है आपने दिया, और क्या, और दूसरी चीज़ आप क्वालिफाइड है 5% के डिपॉजिट पे, 5% के मॉर्गेज पे, और दूसरी चीज़ वो इन्वेस्टर खासकर जिनके पास अभी सिर्फ 5% डाउन हो गया, जी हम क्लोजिंग पे भी देंगे, मगर गो के ये बिल्डर की तरफ से रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है, और फिर क्लोजिंग कॉस्ट, लेवीज, डेवलपमेंट चार्जेस, थैरी ऑन, यू नेम इट, एक सीरीज है इसका, उसमें सारे $0 है।
इसका क्रेडिट वैसे आपको जाता है क्योंकि आपने नेगोशिएट ऐसा किया। और लेकिन एक बात है भाई हमें ज़रूर बतानी चाहिए अपने जो व्यूअर्स हैं कि 5% तो इसका इनिशियल है ही है। जो लोग क्वालिफाई करते हैं उनके लिए तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, लेकिन ऑफ कोर्स आपको क्वालिफाई करना है इन दी एंड। जब आप क्लोजिंग करेंगे तो आपको 15, 10, 20 व्हाटएवर वो जहन में ज़रूर रखें लोग जो ले रहे हैं, लेकिन इससे अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी आ नहीं सकती। कोर ऑफ द डाउनटाउन में ऐसी अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं मिलती। और फिर बिल्डर कितना ज़बरदस्त है और उसकी ऑलरेडी बिल्डिंग्स जो हैं वो ज़बरदस्त नहीं है। तो इस हवाले से मेरे ख्याल में जो लोग भी बहुत ही कम इन्वेस्टमेंट से अगर वो ओन करना चाहते हैं, और देखिए डाउनटाउन है, बच्चे पढ़ते हैं, बहुत सारी ऑप्शंस होती हैं लॉन्ग टर्म के लिए भी, शॉर्ट टर्म के लिए भी। जो लॉन्ग टर्म के लेना चाहते हैं लेके उसको रेंट कर दें और उसके बाद अपनी एप्रिसिएशन ले लें, या जो शॉर्ट टर्म के लिए हैं जिनके बच्चे अगले साल पढ़ने जा रहे हैं यूनिवर्सिटी में, करीब है ना डाउनटाउन में, जहाँ मर्जी जाकर सिर्फ 5% को देना पड़ेगा अगर वो क्वालिफाई करते हैं तो।
अर्शद भाई एक चीज़ जो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है इन्वेस्टर्स के लिए, देखें इन्वेस्टर ड्रिवन मार्केट जो है वो सर्टेन पॉकेट्स है। इन्वेस्टर्स जैसे हार्डकोर को बड़ा देखते हैं, सीएन टावर के करीब देखते हैं, फाइनेंशियल डिस्ट्रिक्ट में देखते हैं, जो आपका किंग वेस्ट है, ठीक है, किंग वेस्ट का क्राउड इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट क्राउड, लेकिन इन्वेस्टर इसको समझ नहीं पा रहे। मगर आप जितने रेंटल देखें, जितने असाइनमेंट देखें, रीसेल देखें, इस पोर्शन में बहुत ज़्यादा है। तो ये उन इन्वेस्टर्स के लिए बहुत अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी है कि आज भी पेपर टाइटल खरीदें और एक साल के बाद टेंजिबल फॉर्म में लेकर अगर उसे रेंट करें या फिर असाइनमेंट में उसे सेल करें। तो उस हवाले से ये बड़ी अच्छी है।
मैं आपको एक हवाला इस हवाले से दूँ, इससे कोई मेरे ख्याल है 500 या 1000 मीटर दूर एक बिल्डिंग है जिस पे 1 बेडरूम 450 स्क्वायर फीट का $1500 उसका रेंट आ रहा है। अब आप देखें, लोग जो समझ रहे हैं किंग वेस्ट को, उनको पता है कि यहाँ पे रेंटल कितना अच्छा है और पोटेंशियल कितना है, बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट है। तो हम लोगों को ज़रूर कहेंगे कि वीकेंड पे आएँ और इसका फ़ायदा उठाएं। एक्सक्लूसिव ओपन हाउस करने जा रहे हैं और उसमें आके फ़ायदा लें। 5% पे इन्वेस्टमेंट करें क्योंकि लिमिटेड इसमें यूनिट है, तो अगर वो ले लेंगे तो उनके लिए फॉर बेस्ट, मेरे तो ख्याल में इसमें कोई ऐसी चीज़ नहीं है कि वो किसी भी हवाले से उनको नुकसान होने का खतरा हो।
अर्शद भाई रैप करने से पहले कुछ ऑडियंस को अगर आप शेयर करना चाहें।
हाँ बिल्कुल, मैं बताना चाहूँगा। देखें, जो हमने प्रोजेक्ट्स जो पिछले दिनों किए हैं, एवलॉन का किया है, रोज़ पार्क का किया है, बहुत ज़बरदस्त उस पर रिस्पॉन्स आया है। इसीलिए हमने एक्सक्लूसिव ओपन हाउस करना जो है वो शुरू कर दिए हैं।
बिल्कुल।
और अभी ईयर एंड है, इसका फ़ायदा उठा लें। मगर इससे अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी तो उनको मिल नहीं सकती। ओनली 5% और एवरीथिंग जो नेगोशिएट आपने किया उनको और कुछ नहीं देना है। और नेक्स्ट ईयर की जो मार्केट में देख रहा हूँ वो तो मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा इसमें और ज़्यादा बूम नज़र आ रहा है। और फिर हम खास तौर पे ना सिर्फ हाई राइज पे बल्कि लो राइज की बहुत अच्छी जो हैं हमारे पास ऑप्शंस आने वाली हैं, प्रोजेक्ट्स आने वाले हैं। तो लोगों को हम चाहेंगे कि आपके ईमेल पे, मेरे ईमेल पे रजिस्टर कर लें और इस ओपन हाउस को मिस ना करें क्योंकि ये उनके लिए वंस इन टाइम अपॉर्चुनिटी है जिसका फ़ायदा उठा सकते हैं।
डेफिनेटली अर्शद भाई, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। नाज़रीन, आपने देखा, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, इस वीकेंड पे 21 और 22 नवंबर को ज़रूर आएँ 12 बजे से शाम 12 बजे से शाम 5 बजे तक। एड्रेस आपको टैग पे मिल रहा है। कुछ कंसर्न्स हैं, फ़ोन करें, कांटेक्ट करें हमसे और आएँ, इसको एक्सप्लोर करें। इट्स वन ऑफ दोज अपॉर्चुनिटीज जो सिर्फ 5% डिपॉजिट पे है। यहाँ से चलते हैं ब्रेक की तरफ। स्टे विद अस।
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
Hi, I'm Zia Abbas and proudly introduce Pier 27 Phase 3 at the foot of Young Street with an amazing water view. This 35-story building has just over 400 units. If you really want to see a great views from your balcony, this is the project you have to follow. Call me with the confidence to secure your allocation to buy low and sell high.
Thank you. Refinance. It's not always about paying your existing debts or plan a vacation. There is so much you can do with the equity, which is sitting and doing nothing in your house. Call me to discuss your options.
For over 20 years, Baker Real Estate has been proud to represent the most successful new construction condominium developers in Toronto. When you buy through Baker, you know you've bought the best.
This is John. John recently set up his own real estate brokerage, but he got so overwhelmed by all the administration involved in running his office that he never had time to sell any real estate. So John turned to Realty Point, who took over all the administration for his business, like answering calls, coordinating deals, and reconciling accounts, and made all the hassle go away. So John can get on with what he does best, selling real estate. Want to be just like John? Call now for your confidential consultation.
Abrahams LLP. We provide services in corporate law, civil litigation, and real estate.
We are lawyers to Toronto's entrepreneur.
आप रियल एस्टेट एजेंट हैं जिया अब्बास के वर्ल्ड क्लास रियल्टी पॉइंट को आज ही ज्वाइन करें। रीसेल के अलावा हाई राइज कॉन्डोमिनियम्स एंड लो राइज हाउसेज में एक्सेस हासिल करें। जीटीए के 5 लोकेशन मार्कम यूनियनविल, स्क्वायर 1 मिसिसागा, डाउनटाउन टोरंटो, नॉर्थ यॉर्क एंड उसके अलावा आशुआ डाउनटाउन में 5 ऑफिसेज होंगे। जिया अब्बास के साथ मिलके एक कामयाब कॉम्बिनेशन बनाएं। तो मुझे आज ही फ़ोन करें कॉम्पिटिटिव कमीशन कट्स के लिए।
One name stands apart in the real estate world, Zia Abbas.
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
Viewers, as you've seen, Frank explained quite well about this exclusive event at a project called Mosaic by Plaza. It's a great opportunity. Don't miss this opportunity. Come and show up on an exclusive open house on the 21st and 22nd of November. It's a great opportunity, only 5% deposit. Nilo also explained about the event which is going to be happen on December 3rd. Lots of happening like music. You have lots of other food drive event, and like it's a year-end Christmas party from world-class platform. And Arshad Bhatti also discuss his confidence on the project at Mosaic. So keep sending your emails to us. Call us with your concerns and questions. We'll meet you inshallah next week. Stay blessed and Allah Hafiz.
Buy low and sell high with Zia